Other is very important.
Okay.
It is important someone is going to watch. Since I am a YouTuber, I also upload the videos on YouTube channel. I am also a teacher. So
Okay.
I'm going to ask something about yourself. So may I introduce to myself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, my name is Lalu Paswan. I am a teacher. I teach students. And if you talk about my qualifications, so I'm just 12 pass out. Due to some reason, I couldn't do my graduation. And since 2020, I have been learning English. And in the future, I want to be the best teacher of the English. So whatever thing is important for that, I always try to follow. And this is also my hobby. So that's all about me. Thank you so much. May you introduce to yourself?
Yeah, sure, sir. Actually, your introduction is very nice. It was very fantastic. So, okay, uh, I will introduce myself. My name is Sangappa, and I am connecting from you, Bangalore, which is in Karnataka. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done diploma, and right now I have been working in government sector for past 15 years. And if comes to my hobbies, I love to read newspaper and talk to, I talk to different type of people like strangers. And nowadays it has been a hobby, because I want to learn this language. It was actually my passion to learn this language. So nowadays I have been learning for past 3 months. Yeah, that's all about me, sir.
Okay, so since you said that you have been working in the government sector, so which kind of things do you do in the government sector?
Yeah, actually I have been working in the government sector, road transport corporation. So actually, it's not necessary in this department, but actually, I wanted to learn this language for my kids' purpose. So because nowadays English is really important for me and as well as my kids. So that purpose, and one more thing is that I wanted to create a English environment in my home. So that purpose only I'm learning this language. So we don't take our job here. Yeah, just we have to skip that.
Okay, so sorry for that, but I forgot that I listened you, but I couldn't listen you properly. So since how long have you been learning English?
Actually, I have been learning this language. It's been 3 months, sir.
Okay, it's been 3 months. So which
Yeah.
kind of things did you start using?
Yeah, actually, sir, before 3 months, I couldn't speak a single word. But nowadays, I speak little bit. I am improving. So, before 3 months, I started to watch. Actually, I was searching in YouTube channel someone's videos for my daughter purpose. So that time I saw actually one YouTuber conversations. Actually, it was really nice. So I decided that why can't I speak this language? Why can't I learn this language? So so actually that time I didn't know how to connect with the people, and how to speak with the people, how to find the people. So actually she is from Karnataka. She is Shanta ma'am. So I made her. She gave me chance to speak with her. So that time actually I was fumbling. And because I didn't know idea about how to speak with the people, because that time I was getting hesitation, and with fearness I spoke with her. After that I spoke with one more person, Sweta ma'am. She is from West Bengal. So after that, she added me in the Skype group. So since then, I continuously practicing English. And apart from that, I how much is possible that much I read English newspaper and English stories books, and watch YouTuber conversations, because in the English, it's like actually it is not our native language. It's a second language. We cannot learn. You cannot speak fluently within a short period. Actually, it takes a really lot of time, because right now we are also struggling to pronounce it in our native language also. So in the same manner, we are also struggling to learn this language. So as much as possible, I speak to the people nowadays. Each day I speak with one person, because consistency is really important to learn this language. So every day I speak how much is possible, that much I speak. And I use both video call as well as audio call. So I am practicing. Yeah, nowadays I compare to earlier days, nowadays is better. I feel better.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I could say that since you have been practicing English since 3 months, so I could say that you are very good in English. I could say about that since I have been learning English since 2020. Okay, so you are very good in English. If I talk about, so may I know about your qualification, whether you are from the CBSE board, whether you are from the Hindi board, which board did you completed your graduation?
No, sir. Actually, sir, actually, my schooling was completely done in my native language only. I am from Karnataka. I learned in Kannada medium only up to 10th. So after that, I went to diploma. So you know well about the diploma in the English medium only. But at that time, I didn't know how to speak with. I don't know how to speak English, and actually I had only idea about English is in a subject for our academic qualification, academic education. So that time I faced a really lot of problems to learn this language. So I that time I took a 2 month of course for learning for completing my diploma. Actually, I got so many struggles. I got so many obstacles to complete this course. So sometimes I decided to give up my course because I didn't have idea about speak, and I didn't have much idea to learn write, because I have that time I had to complete 12 subjects every year. It was really uh, really tough for me that time. So I took 2 months course, English spoken class. And at that time actually I learned little bit. So actually that time I got an idea how to convert this language to English to our native language. So many times I was searching uh, so many vocabularies in the dictionary. I was understanding. So with strugglings only I completed my diploma. And after that I came to Bangalore for searching job, because well about Bangalore. Bangalore is a IT hub EU city. So
Yeah.
here many people are speaking English, good English. So
Mhm.
because that time I came to Bangalore at 2005, 2004. So I faced a lot of problems to get a job, because people in HR department always they are taking intro in the English language only. That time I didn't know how to speak with people in English language. So with struggling only I got a job. And at that time I used to speak small words around 7 years. But in the so it was only whenever we are facing the intro, that time only they were speaking English. So once we enter into the job, we were speaking only our native language. So after that around 7 years I decided to get a government job. So I cracked exam and selected in government sector. After that I decided to, actually it's not required English for me, because I am in comfort zone. So after that I decided and left the English language. So once after that I get married and I have blessed
Yeah.
kids. After that again it's really necessary for me, because nowadays many people are using English very good. Even illiterate people are also, they are speaking English and they are sending their kids to English medium school, because nowadays English is that much of important in this era. Yeah, English is a global language. It is an international language. If you want to go anywhere in a hospital and mall, in every sometimes in the street itself people are speaking English in this system. So I decided that I have to learn this language. If I speak only, I can teach to my kids, no? So that's what I decided, that I actually I think last 5 months ago I decided to my kids sent to coaching center. I enrolled them. So I enrolled them. They took 2 months course, but they couldn't. Nowadays, they are not speaking that much. So then I realized why my kids are speaking English, because they are taking 1 year 1 hour class. 1 hour class is not not sufficient for them, right? Even we are speaking consistency is really important, because without consistently we cannot learn any language, or we couldn't reach our goal, right? So that's why I decided that I want to learn this language first myself. I want to take myself motivation. I want to learn this language, so after that easily I can teach to my kids. So if they want to speak English, how they can learn? I want to create ambience in my home itself first. So simultaneously they are speaking English in with the friends and teachers. So this kind of system happens in our my home and schools. Automatically they can learn. I decided that. So now that's why nowadays I have been learning this language and I am speaking to my kids in English language in my home.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why when you started speaking, so I got to know that you are good in English. Okay, so that's why I asked that within 3 months, it is not possible that anyone who wants to learn about the English within 3 months they could learn this kinds of English which you are right now speaking at the front of me. So I got to know that you have done a lot of hard work in the previously also. So hats
Yes.
off to you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. And the thing is, what no, sir? If we are speaking in this language, so we have to, we shouldn't take, his hesitation, and sometimes we have to speak confidently. Then only we can learn anything. So now, if we are, you are hesitation, we are taking hesitation. We can't learn this language. We cannot speak properly. So it is sometimes, every people are making mistakes, and they can also learning time. They are making mistakes common. So that's why I don't have mind to making mistakes. Always I decided that I want to learn this language. Sometimes, many people are, they are thinking, this guy, why it's really necessary for this age, because right now I am 40 years old. The people are thinking about that.
So
So
I,
why?
I I
Yeah.
want to say to you, hats off to you, hats off to you. Okay, hats off to
uh,
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Because my main motive is to teach my kids English. So that
yeah.
purpose, I'm actually I am involved. I have, I am learning this language. I have, dive into the in this language. So anyhow, I want to learn this language by hook or crooks. So I have decided.
Hats off to you, and you said very nicely. Here are a lot of person who are not capable to speak any kind of particular things. They are not capable to even do any kinds of things. So that's why they start asking nonsense kinds of things. Okay, in the
Yes,
our
yes.
society, a lot of person are like that who doesn't use the time for learning something. They just want to gossip with each other. They want to talk here and there. They kind of do nonsense kind of things. But you are doing good, and best of luck to you, and you do not need to listen to them, because when you start listening to them, so you will get motivated, and it would be not very good for you.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah, I will work hard because it's really necessary for me. No, I don't bother about the people. The people are always, they are thinking about that. I couldn't get any, demotivated from this. I will take, positive. So if we always we are in the positive way, we can definitely reach our goal. So yeah, after 3 4 months, I can speak a good English. So I will work hard and I will learn this language.
Okay, so I will have just on 2 3 minutes, since after that I will have to go to teach students about the spoken classes. Okay, I am also a spoken teacher. I teach students about the spoken classes. So after 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, I will start teaching them. So I have just 2 3 minutes. After that, I will
Okay.
have to go nearest center. There, I teach students about the spoken classes. So after learning your English, if you will be a very good speaker, so what do you want to achieve in your life with your English? Whether
No,
you want
sir.
to whether you
I
want to
don't.
teach students, since here are a lot of person who are very poor, and their kids are not able to understand about the English, so do you want to do something for them?
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. I will do that. Actually, my motive is to first teach to my kids. So I have to start my home itself. So then I will go in the some people are, they are poorly, they are struggling to learn this language. I will teach to them, but without I don't want to take any money, because actually I born and brought up from the small village and poor family. Actually, I know well about that. So I utilize that time. I will teach to kids freely. I don't take any money from them. So I simultaneously I will also get some confidence. I will get fluency in this language. I will do it, sir.
Yeah, okay. So as you said that after completing your 10th class, you have done your diploma. So may I know which kind of diploma did you do? And when did, at that time also you decided that you should try to give up? So may
Yeah.
I know which kind of course was that?
Actually, I have done diploma in mechanical engineering. At
Okay.
2004, I have come.
Okay. I got to know that mechanical engineering. Yeah, that is
Yes, yes.
also one of the task, one of the difficult tasks I could
Yes,
say
yes,
about
yes.
mechanical.
It was a really difficult for me that time.
Yeah. So
Because
okay.
many people,
Mhm.
sir, many people are, if they want to enter into the diploma, they are coming from the after PUC. They were coming, but I enter into the directly after 10th. So that's why it was very difficult for me.
Okay, so it's nice talking to you. And since, as I said to you, that I will have to go. Thank you
Yes.
so much for connecting to me, and best of luck for you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It was a really fantabulous conversation with you, sir.
Thank you so much. It was also like that from me, also from my side. Also, thank you so much talking to me, and have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Same to you, sir.